Welcome back to Bookish Travels. So instead of airports and train stations that take us on adventures, we travel through book. They are my destinations and my literary passport. This month, my reading took me from the Napoleonic Wars to some witch trials. And somewhere along the way, I have made some questionable travel choices. So we're going to get our literary passport out and we're going to stamp some destinations. Also, I'm introducing my very unique rating system. And seeing as I live in the UK, I thought we would give it a weather rating system. Now, the first one I'm going to talk about is this book here, Zulu Heart by Saul David. Now, it takes us straight into military life and battles. The characters are written strong and there is some tension, and the plot is written well as far as I thought, and the story doesn't dither about. It gets to where it needs to go when it needs to go, and I enjoyed it. It's the first of a series as far as I'm aware. Not read Saul David before, so we're going to put our first book in our passport, and that's going to be Full Sunshine. Now the next destination is a murder mystery with Agatha Christie in it, and it's called The Christy Curse. Now this is book 3 of a series. I have read them all. This is where Agatha Christie and Max get together, but there is so much more to this book. It's a classic whodunit. It was fun and it's cleverly done. So in our passport today is going to be Pleasantly Mild. Now we are stepping back into some historical action with Sharpe's Eagle. Number 8, I think, of the Sharpe series, and I'm really enjoying them. Sharpe keeps going from strength to strength, and he has just been promoted to a captain. So yeah, it's great, and I'm really enjoying it. So of course we're going Full Sunshine. The next book I'm going to talk about is called The Queen's Necklace. This story felt familiar. It was quite an accessible book, but it just did not hit the mark for me. The main character was a whingy, self-absorbed actress who came from America over to the UK because there was scandal in the UK, and she goes to do a film at Hever Castle, and the story goes on from there, but I've vacated it from my brain, so I'm sorry to say you're going to get your brollies out, because this was middling between foggy and an absolute storm. The next book is called Witchfinder by Tracy Whitwell. This was the last in the series, where the main character Tans in the first book finds that she is a psychic, and all through the books we do go through adventures with her. I have fond memories of the first book, and honestly I think it's the best, but this last one was quite sad for me because it was the last one, but it was still fab and I loved it, and honestly I would give it a Full Sunshine. The second to last destination in my literary passport is this book here. I read this for middle grade March. I only managed to get one book written. I only managed to get one book read for that readathon, but I still managed to get it read. This was cleverly written, it was imaginative, and it was entertaining. But because I'm not the target age group, it kind of fell a little bit flat for me. It did not go beyond that, unfortunately. I think I've been ruined by the Skandar series, which were absolutely fabulous. I do have the second book of this, and I will read it one day. Put your brollies up because it's raining. Now we come to my final destination, which I read for March on the Rails. I only managed to get one book read for that readathon, but I did do community posts where I saw lots of train books, and I put it up there and goes, if you're reading for March on the Rails, have you thought of these? So I did take part. Now it's called Around the World in 80 Trains. I don't have the physical copy because I listened to this as an audiobook at work. I really liked the concept of this book, and there were some cool moments in it. But for me, it certainly was not a standout book. So, yeah, we're going to get a stamp of foggy. So my standout... Oh, I just licked it. So if I had to pick one of my destinations, it would definitely be the Sharp book. That for me, I think, was the best book that I've read this month, followed by this one. Followed by this one. So tell me, where did you go this month with your literary destinations, and did you stamp your passport? Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please do come back for more. If you want to be a bookish traveller, then you know what to do. Click that button down there and come and join the fun. Thank you so much, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.